Hi there, Serial Trader here. Let's have a look at Walt Disney Company, ticker symbol DIS. And okay, another great potential trade setup here. So to me, another contracting triangle, similar to what Boeing had, except in this case, the wave B did not make a new price extreme. So it's more conventional contracting triangle as opposed to the running triangle on Boeing that was just discussed recently. So I think we have a wave three top at 122.08. Okay, and then we have this initial three-wave move down in A, three-wave move up in B, a three-wave move down in C, and then etc. for D, etc. for E. And I believe E is in place now at 97.68 is the low to complete this larger wave 4 contracting triangle. And it appears that we're now moving up, getting above this BD trend line, also the D wave extreme and the B wave extreme. So kind of price confirmation breaking out. Now we've come back short term, just to kind of retest that breakout level. Now this is the weekly chart, by the way, because this is such a time consuming triangle. The weekly chart was necessary to display it in an appealing fashion. So that being said, trade setup is go long here, and ultimately your stop needs to be below the wave E extreme at 97.68. And as far as price target goes, so going up in our fifth wave, I believe I did a reverse. Let's see if I can get this thing zoomed out. So okay, yeah, reverse Fibonacci extension of our A wave down, which is the largest move in the triangle. That gives us a 1.32 upside objective of 135.77. So from 110.85, the current price, that's a pretty nice target. And then the more lofty target of the 2.0 objective is 157.91, so close to 160. So quite a bit of upside, pretty decently tight stop considering the upside potential. Liking the pattern here, looking really good. And just another good quality name with a nice quality wave pattern and a trade setup here. And just going to our candlestick chart here on Thinkorswim. So we also have a nice move down just to touch the 50-day simple moving average. It's the first trading day of a new month, so I like to see that, just kind of a base to go off of and start trending. So that's quite a nice look to it. Also from the high, it looks quite corrective, this little drift down we've had to that 50-day simple moving average. And I like that the 50-day simple moving average is crossed above the 200-day, so that's the golden cross. So that's quite attractive as well. So really, from current levels, pretty decent risk reward for a stop at 97.68, looking into the 130s or well beyond potentially. Now let's see here. I have some stock, obviously with stop below, just below 97.68, but also a long-term option position. And okay, bought the 17th of January 2020. Let's see here. 100 straight calls. So that's 500 days to expiration. And the reason I went so far out, so if we go on this weekly chart, yeah, that should be good. So if you look at this, I just took the amount of time from the high here to where it looks like the triangle is terminated. I projected that amount of time out into the future off of where the triangle terminated. Now, likely a triangle, since it is such a time-consuming pattern, likely the impulse wave that comes after the triangle doesn't take as much time as the triangle did. But just in case it does, you want to give yourself that amount of time. I like to get more time on the options than I think I'll need. So because of that, I've just duplicated the amount of time it appears a triangle consumed, and that takes us to that expiration date, roughly speaking, of, let's see here, January 2020. So the actual amount of time is looks like maybe October of 2020 or so. Um, but I don't think there's any October leaps options available. Let me double check that. And yeah, so June would have been the next closest. So not quite enough time for my liking, so I went with the Januaries. So nothing wrong with that. All right, hopefully that's an interesting trade setup for you to chew on. And we'll certainly look at this in the future as price action dictates. All right, Serial Trader signing off.